tonight on ABC6 News 11 at 11. It's an issue we've heard about before, the dramatic rise of fentanyl in our cities. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm John DeLuca.
And I'm Tiffany Murphy. Tonight, an event in New Bedford putting a face to some of those suffering from this epidemic. ABC6 News reporter Josh Kerman was there.
Fentanyl is responsible for 150 overdose deaths in the U.S. every day. Whether by direct usage or because it's mixed into another drug, it's one of the leading causes of overdose death in the past few years. And it's something that can be deeply personal anywhere you go.
It can be any of us. It can be you. It could be your neighbor. We have experienced it. Many other families have experienced it in many other states. You know, there's a huge community of grieving parents who are just like myself. Some have lost 2 children, not just one. And if you don't come together, then how are you going to make a difference?
Young lost her son to overdose last year. The New Bedford police chief says they're working every day to get better, but there's a long way to go.
And that's why now it has to be a groundswell of cooperation of everyone, because it's outside of law enforcement hands to fix this problem. It's outside of 1 or 2 social service providers. It's outside of just 1 or 2 of our legislators or our court system. Everyone needs to take some responsibility, but we all have to be responsible and we all have to work together.
There isn't an easy answer to fix this problem, but one possibility is changing how we think about it.
I think for far too long we have tried to arrest our way out of this problem, and now I think a lot of people are coming around to the fact that this is a health crisis as opposed to something that we're gonna arrest our way out of.
Legislators like Hendricks are working to improve the situation. He told us about current bills on Beacon Hill that would change the way we, as a society, address the crisis.
The bill that I talked about, 1391, will keep people out of prison and keep people in treatment, and follow people along as those treatment plans develop. If there is, unfortunately, a relapse, instead of throwing him back in prison.
If you or someone you know is dealing with addiction, you can reach out to 1-800-662-4357 for local resources. In New Bedford, Josh Kerman, ABC6 News.